Luxurious life of Billie Eilish. Billie is just 20 years old, however, she has taken the music industry by storm. After all, you don't get to have the title song in a Bond movie if you're not special. This American songwriter and performer have often come across as quirky to the media. She is an inspirational figure to the young generation. Over the years, Billie has made quite a fortune through her music and fame, but her life is slightly different compared to other celebrities. You'll see what we're talking about. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Billie Eilish was no stranger to music, even before she was a star. She was born into a musical family. Her mother wrote songs, and her father played several instruments. She grew up listening to the Beatles and Avril Lavigne, and today, the teen pop star is literally everywhere, from Instagram to award shows and everyone's playlists, including mine. Billie Eilish and her music have taken over the world, from recording tracks in her bedroom with her brother to producing world-class songs, selling out arenas, and singing at the Grammys. Billie's pockets have surely grown along with her fame at such a young age. It's safe to say that most of Billie's fortune comes from her music. Her debut single, Ocean Eyes, went viral after they released it back in 2015, and she pretty much has been dropping hits after hits since then. Her debut album, When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, which was released in March 2019, reached triple platinum and won the Grammy for Album of the Year in 2020. Most recently, Billie has been working with 3 different TV shows and movies, producing music for their soundtracks. Most recently, she wrote and sang the title track for the latest James Bond film called No Time to Die. She also recently collaborated on the soundtrack for Euphoria. Aside from making money off her music, Billie also has been making a lot of money up for tours, at least before the pandemic. Sadly, her third tour, Where Do We Go World Tour, was postponed after 3 shows in March of 2020 due to the coronavirus and officially cancelled in December of that year. But that didn't stop her. To make up for that, Billie then released a live documentary on Apple TV Plus titled Billie Eilish, The World's a Little Blurry that will look into Billie's childhood and how she rose to fame and current successes. Sources say that Billie got paid $25 million by Apple for the documentary alone. According to Forbes, Billie's fortune was worth a whooping $53 million as of 2021, as she made around $50 million in a year alone. Billie Eilish's net worth can only be expected to go up from there. Now, you must be wondering what a 20-year-old would spend her millions on. As a result of coming into her fortune so young, managing her money isn't always easy. She told Vanity Fair, "I don't know what things cost because I've never been an adult before, and I grew up with no money. It's a really weird position I'm in. I feel like kind of stupid because I'm like, I don't know how much Fruit Loops are. I tried to order 1 box of Fruit Loops and I was like, oh yeah, sure, it's $35. I didn't know that was expensive. I ordered 70 boxes. On the bright side, she can afford a lot of Fruit Loops now, but there are better things than Fruit Loops which Billie owns." Now you must be thinking, because Billie is so rich, she would have a luxury mansion where she lives and parties with her fellow celebrities. Well, some of that is true. Though she's a global superstar with a net worth widely reported to be well into the tens of millions, Billie Eilish is also someone who was a teenager just a few months back. She lives a quiet life with her parents at their relatively modest home in the Los Angeles suburbs, in the East Side neighborhood of Highland Park. But that doesn't mean that the 20-year-old songstress has not been investing her money. Billie and her partner in crime, Phineas, dropped $2.73 million on a home in the Los Feliz neighborhood of Los Angeles in October 2019. Prior to this purchase, he still lived in the family home mentioned above. The nearly 100-year-old home is 2,600 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms. The exterior of the home is Spanish-inspired with pops of color, and the interior is pristinely renovated. The house was purchased through a trust linked to Phineas, but rumor has it that his sister may move in too. However, Velvet Ropes has not independently confirmed the rumors. It was also reported that Billie secretly bought Leona Lewis's mansion for $2.3 million. The sale was widely reported by media outlets due to the seller's fame. Though the buyer was never publicly identified, records show that the property is currently registered to a mysterious trust linking back to an office in a New York City building. The very same office, it turns out, where Eilish's longtime business managers are based. Best of all, the estate is zoned for horses and has its own 4-stalled stables, tap room, arena, and feed room. And anyone familiar with Eilish knows that horses and equestrian riding are two of her favorite things in the world, as she said on several occasions. Another thing that Billie spent her fortune on is her accessories. She loves hats, particularly those from 90s inspired looks. She also loves wearing bucket hats and neon colors, just like her outfit choices. She spends a lot of money on jewelry, and some of her favorite luxurious brands are Chanel, Gucci, Bulgari, and Chopard. Billie has also confessed that she is insecure about her hands. Apart from wearing accessories, she also loves taking good care of her nails. She generally prefers her nail points and is very, very long. It's just her aesthetic sense, and there's also more space for wearing accessories. She also has a collection of designer watches. No, not the ordinary types you and I wear. The minimum price tag for these brands is $8,000. We may not be able to afford it, but the singer definitely can. She says that she loves wearing watches and can't get enough of them. You must also have seen her in necklaces. She likes layering different kinds of necklaces on top of each other, creating a unique look. Billie really has become a fashion icon, and her style is one of a kind when it comes to accessories. I'm pretty sure if she weren't a singer, Billie could have been a great designer instead. While she travels the world, she visits luxurious vintage shops to look for that unique piece everyone fails to notice. As she travels a lot due to concerts and events, she has a luggage collection, her favorite being Louis Vuitton. Billie Eilish is definitely known for her hair color choices, and it is obvious that she spends a lot of time and money on hair salons. When such great net worth comes great cars. In 2019, Billie purchased her dream car, a Dodge Challenger. At such a young age, she owns a garage many can only dream of their entire life. You know the feeling when you get your firsts? Your first phone, first car, first kiss. Well, this was that moment for Billie Eilish as she bought Mazda 5 as her first car. Other cars in her toy collection include McLaren 720S and Chevrolet Suburban that comes with an ultra-luxury interior that matches the standards of the pop star Billie Eilish. One thing's for sure is that the singer is obsessed with sneakers and especially with a particular one. She has been photographed with Nike Air Force One High PSNY many times on tour and on stage. Dao Yi Chao and Maxwell Osborne designed the shoe in limited numbers to celebrate Air Force One's 35th anniversary. They are for $203. When she was a guest on Jimmy Kimmel Live, she wore white Gucci sneakers with crystals on them worth $1,590. And it's believed she has 4 more pairs of Gucci sneakers. That's it for today, folks. Do you like Billie? If you had the same net worth, what would you spend your millions on? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we will be sure to catch you all in the next one.